niggas. Come in, Dave. What was they in there doing?
What happened? What happened?
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Cleveland Browns and the Chicago Bears.
So did you lift the window back out there? I said, what did I went in there and adjusted the window.
The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
So why was the problem with opening the window? You just want to make it a problem? So why didn't you just say he was cold?
And then me and they said, but don't throw a blanket. And he said it was so small.
So you want to make it a problem?
First carry for Nick Chubb. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Certainly a nice job there
So
by the
what's
defense
going on?
rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the
did you
defensive
tell me was
front
close to
because
you,
if
right?
they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes.
And if that was the case, why you keep saying to him, I'm going to turn the air conditioner on? As he kept saying, I'm going to turn the air conditioner on. That's what you kept saying to him, too. I was right in the room telling y'all to stop.
And then I took a look. Remember we got that time when I said, I'm going to turn this thing for this. And I said, me and Sir,
And they'll get it
didn't
out
feel
just short
nothing.
of the 45.
He put on the air, I still didn't
It's a
feel crap.
pickup of 17 and a first down.
Why would you want to feel the air, dude, with the air conditioner?
That's what Sherrod was hot. Sear was cold. So then there was the thing of opening up the window. But I put it where, when I called, I told y'all to put it where I put it. So why was y'all both touching it again?
You was the one that made it low. I didn't touch it. You was like screaming. No, you was the one that made it low. You was the one that made it. That's what Mommy had. You're not putting it back. No, Mommy, he put it low.
46.
He put it like almost to the. He put it under the thing. Under the window thing. When it stopped the window.
So this is a little petty ass.
Only thing I was mad about is when I told him to stop, Nate had to get up, and you called Nate had to get up and do it, and she was in there working because she said they making too much noise because she was in there doing her homework and stuff, and I said, y'all making too much noise, stop. They wouldn't stop.
From the gun, Mayfield going deep here for Landry. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 19. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a
So what I was saying was, before you
Yeah, not afraid to take their
did
shots
that.
right away.
Go ahead, yo.
Like a 9-9-9 route,
Go ahead.
9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it
So
again.
what I was saying was, you did say the niggas when I came in.
I was in our room. What are you talking about?
You said, I don't care who did it, nigga.
Oh,
I heard that.
all right.
That didn't sound right
position for
to a child. Like, it don't sound right. It didn't sound right the way you said it to him as a child.
All right, but you can call everybody's names in
My
here.
child.
All right, what that mean?
He's mine.
So what that mean? I don't got the right to say nothing to none of these kids in
And
here.
you just said it.
Man, all right, man, whatever. I'm done talking to you. Man, I'm done.
I don't care.
I don't care. I'm done. I don't care. I don't care.
Have to feel
Fuck out of here.
Don't let it happen
I don't care.
again.
I ain't shut the fuck up. You don't tell me what to do.
Don't let it happen
You don't even have to do what I want. Fuck out of here. So nobody want to listen? I'm tired of niggas not listening because you the one that don't want. You the one that don't want to enforce stuff. I'm gonna do it my way. 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 I'm gonna do it my way.
Because they was both
I'm
in
gonna do
there
it. But he kept coming in there telling me and Nate what they was doing. He ain't hit that nigga back or react like that. He went in there and came and told him like he's supposed to. So if I hear him tell you, stop, what are you doing? Stop. Now you don't want to listen. You know what? Give me the Nintendo. He want to keep holding the Nintendo, not giving it up to Nate, and then Nate came in there and gave it to him and said, hey, P.O., I got it from him, because he wouldn't give it up. Come on, man. I don't got time for all that. You want to sit there playing. Man, listen. Ain't nothing to talk about.
Because I heard you when I walked in.
Man, listen.
Like you was about to fight a nigga.
Man, listen.
That's why I'm like, wait, what happened?
Okay. You want to sit there and laugh in my face that I told you something like it's funny? I don't care. I'm pissed off. I don't care. You can say what you want.
I know you don't care, but I just have to let it happen.
Man, listen. You telling me this happened again.
I asked you.
But they gonna keep letting shit. He gonna keep doing shit that he doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing. He gonna keep doing it. He gonna keep treating like I ain't grown up in this bitch. I'm gonna do what I want. Don't talk to me like that. Stay in your place. Don't come at me. No, it ain't. Don't tell me nothing. You don't listen. I don't care. Nobody put their hands on nobody. And nobody put their hand on nobody tonight. So don't tell me nothing. Don't tell me how to talk. Don't tell me how to talk in my house. Don't tell me how to talk in my house. Nah, don't tell me how to talk in my house. No, he was being disrespectful. They were being disrespectful. So they don't be disrespectful. I said for my son, anybody want to be disrespectful on here, I'm not playing no more. You want to keep taking that stuff? That's you. I'm not taking it no more.
I'll take this stuff.
Oh, yes, you do, dude. Yes, you do. Because now you arguing with me in front of them, making it look like what I'm saying don't matter. Bye. You already disrespected me. You already disrespected me in front of them. Because you telling me what to do in front of my kids in my house. Well, I pay bills. Here. You're not telling me what to say. You're not telling me what to say. You're not telling me what to say. Bye. You're not telling me. Don't leave your kids. Don't leave your son with me then. Don't leave nobody with me then. Take everybody with you. Take everybody with you when you leave then. I don't care. Take everybody with you when you leave then. I don't care if they're going to respect me in my house. He's going to respect me in my house. I don't care, man. Nah, man, he's going to respect me in my house. I don't care what you're saying. Fuck out of here. You want to leave me? What you want to do? I don't care. You're not going to disrespect me in my house. I had to sit you out for 30 minutes. I don't care. If I still been disrespectful, you would get his ass too. I got up. What are you talking about?
You yelled for 30 minutes?
Oh my God.
You yelled for 30 minutes?
Listen, you on your own. What you do?
You yelled for 30 minutes, you got it.
You're not going to tell me nothing. Go ahead.
No, I'm telling you.
Ain't nobody telling Pop nothing. Like I said, nobody's telling me nothing. I don't care.
I know you don't.
Fuck out of here. So what?
Verbal shit ain't
alright.
verbal is just the same as that.
I was in verbal. I was not in his face. I was in my room.
I know, I heard you.
So whatever I was saying in my room was in my room.
You said that. Right.
I was in my room. I was not in his face. I was in my room.
But I walked
I don't care. I can say what I want in my room.
I walked up in it and heard
I can say it in my room. Was I in my room or was I in his face? I was in my face. I was not in his face or nothing. I was in my room. How you gonna say what you say in my room?
I don't care.
I don't care. I was not yelling in his face and said that to his face. I was not in his face. Oh my God, I did not say nothing to him in his face. I was in my room. I don't care what I say in my room. It's my room. It's my room. How you want somebody to say in my room? I was not in his room. I was not yelling at him in his face.
I didn't say yelling.
All right, I talked regular to him. I didn't scream at him. I did not scream at nobody. I talked to him. Got the Nintendo. That was it. Man, I was in my room. I wasn't even out there.
I don't care who in here, nigga. Who was you talking to?
I just told you I was in my room.
But who was you directing at?
I just came from there when I'm talking to him. I wasn't yelling nothing. I went in there and said, why you keep on pulling the plug and playing? He smiled at me in my face. So I just said, all right.
Everybody feel like Siri be smiling in your face when you...
Man, listen, all right, now you want to take other people. Wait,
no,
nigga.
I've been saying this for years.
Man, I don't care. Bye, man.
That's the shit I
ain't nothing I gotta say to you. Bye.
I know you don't got nothing to say.
You don't want to hear nothing I'm saying. You don't want to hear nothing I'm saying. Bye. Somebody against somebody. Bye. I'm good.
Like I say.
Whatever, man. Same time Rossell used to be in your ass, you was on me all the time. I don't need you to correct nobody in my fucking house.
I asked you not to talk to him like
man, who talking? I wasn't talking to him. I was in our room.
You was talking at him.
No, I wasn't.
I can hear you clearly. I know.
I was in the room, man. You heard what you wanted fucking hear.
I know he heard.
I was in my room.
It was confirmed though.
What was confirmed?
I heard you when I walked in.
I don't give a fuck what you heard. I was in our room. Not nobody face yelling, nothing. I was in my room.
He was actually going to the room.
No, I was in the room.
Or you was coming.
I was in the room putting my underwear on. How you gonna tell me?
I said, I don't care where you
Man, whatever, man. I know what I said. Somebody was yelling at that boy or calling him a nigga in his face. What are you talking about? I can see if I was deliberately in his face, screaming at him and then saying nigga. I didn't do that. What was you talking about? Always think somebody trying to treat somebody wrong. Nobody treat nobody wrong.
I didn't say you treated me.
Yes, you are treating me like I'm doing
I
something
heard what
wrong.
I heard.
Man, listen, nah, you didn't see. You going by what you heard, not what you just saw. I was in our room. I was in our room by myself. Nobody was in there with me. You heard me say it, and you heard me say it in my room. I didn't say it to nobody in the face. Man, Ma, out of here.
I know how you talk.
I don't care. I don't. So what? It's the shit you doing right now. Coming at me like I did something. I was not the problem. Why are you coming at me? I didn't do nothing. Why are you coming at me? Don't come at me. I didn't do nothing. Find somebody to come at that did it. You want to keep taking it out on me? Yeah, you don't want them to do chores? Nothing. You want to keep taking shit out on me? Nah, you want to keep coming at me. Don't dress nothing. You wasn't here. Fuck it. Don't tell me you dressing me. Don't dress me for nothing. I'm a fucking man. How you gonna try to dress me? Fuck out of here. Man, you don't go about your fucking business.
Go about your business.
Bye. Go about your business. I'm minding mine.
I said what I
You ain't here fucking with me. I'm minding mine. Fuck is you worried about me for? Fuck you minding mine. I'm out here chilling. You fucking with me. Man, listen. Oh, well, I don't need you. I'm not calling you for nothing no more than nothing. I don't need you. Do what I fucking want to in my house, nigga. Disrespect. Fuck you think this is?
Okay.
That's for my son. Anybody.
Do it.
Don't nobody disrespect me in my house.
I know you.
Don't
So
care.
I just heard.
Don't matter.
It didn't matter if it was
Don't
serious.
matter. It don't matter.
I didn't like the way
Oh,
it came
well, I
out.
don't care. You should have been here. You wasn't here. Don't talk
No,
shit.
when you're mad, you say shit.
Oh my God, I wasn't in his face. I was not in nobody's face. I wasn't jumping on nobody or nothing. So what are you talking about? I wasn't jumping on nobody or nothing. Nothing. I'm talking to myself in my room. You fucking with me, I'm in my room talking to myself, putting my underwear on. You walked in the house when I'm putting my underwear on. Talking about, I wasn't in nobody's face.
You got out for 30 minutes.
Man, whatever, man. What about they had to go in there yelling too? So? He wasn't listening to what she was saying either. So, you ain't saying nothing about that. You coming at me though. Like I'm the problem. That wasn't the real problem. He was. So why you telling me? Why you coming at me though? So what? You gotta say something to me though. You gotta say something to me though.
I'm gonna say something regardless.
Man, you ain't saying nothing to me. All right.
I heard it. That's why I said, wait, what
you
you
ain't gotta say
gonna
nothing to me. You ain't heard nothing to me.
Like, what you
You ain't gotta say nothing to me. Whatever I want to say. Whatever the fuck I want to say.
Okay.
Fuck out of here. All right, you don't gotta say it again. I don't want to hear it. Bye. Fuck. Grown ass man. Grown ass man. So what? I asked not to be disrespected in my house and you keep allowing it. So fuck out of here.
Disrespect you.
Man, that's
You
not
got
dope.
some disrespect with the kids.
Yeah, I got disrespected.
My kids disrespectful?
Not all of them. Not
None of them are.
I'm not talking about them.
None of them are.
Man,
They're
all right.
just rebellious.
Yeah.
They're not disrespectful.
They're rebellious. Why?
They're not disrespectful.
Why are they rebellious?
Because kids are rebellious. That's what they are. You was rebellious as a kid.
I wasn't
and
rebellious.
that's just what it is.
I was not listening to my grown-ups when I was told to do something.
Please. 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 Like you won't even
I got better things to do
once.
than sit here and listen to your shit. Go about your business.
Well, then do better things.
Go about your business then.
I'm not going about my business.
All
I'm right
right, go
here.
about your business. I don't care where you at. Get out of my face.
I better not hear that again.
I don't give a fuck what you say. I say what the fuck
I better not hear that
I want to
again.
say nigga in my house. I'm going to say nigga
I
in
better
my
not hear that
house.
again.
Nigga.
Not towards my
Nigga. Fuck you gonna do, nigga.
You can say nigga all day.
Nigga in my house.
I don't like the way it came out.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't like the way it
Get
came
out.
out.
I don't care.
I don't like
I
the way
don't
it came
care.
out. I know you don't care. You don't care.
Ain't nobody gonna just do what they want to me. Ain't nobody gonna do what they want, say what they want to me.
Nobody's telling you. I want to check that.
So what? I'm tired of having to wait for you to come to check that. I live here too, and I gotta right to put my foot down too.
You do.
Right, so don't tell me. So I'm just saying. I put my foot there. I said what I said. What?
What was the point of saying that?
Why are you coming at me like I did something? I'm good, my nigga.
I walked in on what you said.
I'm good, my nigga. You wasn't here to see what was going on, so don't tell me nothing. All right, it's whatever. Ain't nobody do nothing wrong. I did not yell at Sear's face. I did not scream at Sear. So why are you coming at me like I did something to Sear? You making it an argument. I didn't do anything. Because I'm talking in my room, you want to just come screaming at me like I did something wrong. I did not scream in Sears' face. I did not put my hands. I didn't put my hands on Sears. I would never hit. I would never put my hands on nobody. What are you talking about? All right, y'all. Listen, whatever. How was it verbal abuse? I wasn't saying nothing to him. I was not talking to him. Oh my God, I wasn't even talking to Sears. Like, why are you coming at me like I said something to him? I didn't say nothing to him, but why you pull the plug out? Oh my God, all right, whatever.
6 yards on that last play.
Man, y'all's crazy.
It's crazy. You already reprimanded it, right? I'm not saying nothing about that. All I ask is that sounded like you was talking to a grown man for a minute when I was.
But you know me, because
I thought you were phone.
right, and make all the calls and think I'm gonna be correct. But I would like to see that open things up.
Just drop there. And what I mean by that is they probably want to relax a little bit because that's an important part. You really needed to pick up that first down at this stage of the game. That's what we're quick drive and out. First down, Robert Jones. Gets one and out of the line. This tackle a yard short of the record. Good gain of 9 on first down. Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bundled them up throughout the game because that's the sort of run this contest. Second and a yard. Mayfield getting the man. It's David Njoku, the tight end. And he takes this thing way down into Chicago territory. I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to its feet quite like a big play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving. And we do talk a lot about how the tight end position has changed in the NFL. Here's a great example. It used to be that they were linemen who occasionally caught passes. Now they're wide receivers who occasionally block people. And right here, this is a tight end speed. It's definitely wide receiver speed. Getting down right around the 16. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. I do know from experience when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you get ready to tee off on their quarterback because they don't throw a lot of time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other things of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt. 16, Mayfield. As we come on the 6. The Browns are going to go for the first and goal as Ingram gets down to the 40-yard line. Mayfield on target to Landry for the Browns' first down. Fielded a countdown to the end zone. And he'll just take a seat at the ground when we get at the 25-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
They'll start on the ground with Montgomery. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Play action. Stafford. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on first down. Montgomery. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on 2nd and less than a yard. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he gets it down to the 32. 7 yards there and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Back to throw. Stafford. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards in a Chicago first down.
I think the good offensive coordinators in the league now are looking at the fullback position and finding the right guys to hide in that spot and increase their passing game, as we just saw there. How about the run after catch? Racked him.
Well, yeah, whether it's a true fullback, a tight end you put in the fullback spot, you know they're going to be tough to bring down if you can get them the football in the passing game. On first down, it's Montgomery. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Tackle made there by Myles Garrett.
The 17-yard line.
Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Got his his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Allen Robinson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bears have retaken the lead. And it's through, and that makes the lead 10-7.
Makes the score Bears 10, Browns 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
At the 44-yard line.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. That's going to set them back 5 yards. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this into the hands of Deion Kane. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. They'll spot it at the 47, so call it a 57-yard attempt. And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. And this score will stay right where it is. So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, set to resume. Here we go with the second half. The Bears holding the lead and ready to receive the kick. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, well, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
The 28-yard line.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now, hotly contested in the third quarter. And now a hook up downfield on second down. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give them the first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
They'll run on first down. Montgomery. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So still 14 yards to go, second down. Off play action. Stafford to the right side, and he's got more complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 32-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And he's going to take this down close to a first down at the Browns' 21. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Off the play fake. Stafford. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll run with Montgomery. And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. Be interesting to see now what they do offensively down near the goal line after not much there that time.
As the offensive play caller, that may change your sequence now. Instead of coming right back with a running play, you may have to go to the air.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. On 2nd and goal, here's the option. Quick throw complete. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about. A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points. Set him back 5. Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. Off play action. Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney. His 9th touchdown of the season as the Bears push further out in front. That seemed pretty ideal there for the offense, Charles. You take a little bit of time off the clock here in the 3rd quarter, decent length drive, and you pad your lead as well at the end of it.
And what it does is lets you feel like you're in control of this game, even more so than a 2-touchdown lead, right? Because you've taken that time off, as you noted, which means they couldn't get you off the field. You ran your playbook the way you wanted to, and you gave your defense some rest. What a big-time drive in that situation.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the 2nd half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. Chubb. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
1st down.
On the ground, it's Chubb. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Here's Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Getting a hand in there and knocking it away, Eddie Jackson. Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
And now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. One quarter remains here in Week 16. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run. Montgomery. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. A quick throw out wide, caught by Robinson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Williams. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 12 yards there and a first down. And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge. On 1st down.
It's Montgomery. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Off the play fake. Stafford. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. The Browns drive about to get started. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. Picked off at the 40. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
First down, a run with Cohen. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And we've got movement. I think this is against the Bears here. Let's find out. And that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Now Stafford. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A first down there on a pickup of 25. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. And they got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for 2nd down. If they want to take another shot and try and loosen things up, that'd be the time to do it.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll run on first down. Cohen. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. 11 more on that one and another first down.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
On first down, it's Montgomery, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in, and all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. David Montgomery with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Bears will add on to their lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mayfield. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a first down throw that's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. Now a desperation throw. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Odell Beckham, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Browns make some inroads here on that deficit. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Bears 24, Browns 14.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Bears hands team able to pounce on it and get the football. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. 16 yards is the pickup there on a first down for Chicago. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
Down to a knee here. The defense still with a couple of timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Second and 11. On the ground, it's Montgomery. That's what they needed. It's an 8-yard gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory.
Here we go, baby. The 15-yard line.
Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.